Asda Everyday Tissues for when you need a tissue every day.
Hello, welcome to another Monday Live with me, your host as always, on my own, because nobody else is here. Not today anyway, Simon. And it is a Monday, and a Monday of great possibilities. Great possibilities. Yes. What have you been up to? I'll tell you what I've been up to. Bing, got an idea. Oh, you can't see it. Bing, got an idea. Yes. What have I been up to? So, I have been to Alex's again. And I did some filming, and you people, you good people of the interwebs, that are what we call members, and not in a bad way, not it said member, members as in lovely folks of the community, will have already seen my Alex's video, and it is very, very, very cool. There is a little bit in that video that Alex put in there, and I've kind of remixed it a little bit, which is very fun. You'll have to excuse me while I'm drinking this. I made a pina colada, but I kind of went a bit wrong. I put too much coconut milk in, which meant I had to put more rum in, and then I put some spiced rum in as well. I think I may have made a cocktail that's not quite right. Oh, and it seems very strong and coconutty. I think I should maybe put some more pineapple in it later. Yes, so I went to Alex's. I did a fantastic a thing that only I could do. So I went down on Thursday evening. I drove down. And my plan was to have Friday off work. So I could go and help Alex with some various bits and pieces. Only what happened is I couldn't get Friday off work because it was too short a notice, and that were it. So I went down Thursday and I took my work laptop with me so I could work from Alex's, which is fine. That's fine. I can do that. Except this one here just took his laptop. I basically just put everything in my laptop bag as I would normally do if I was going to the office. Except when I go to the office, every desk's already got a power supply in it, hasn't it? Alex's house doesn't have a power supply for my laptop. So I didn't have a power supply. So I had to work in the morning until the battery ran out. And Thursday evening, I ordered myself a laptop charger, and that got there about an hour after my battery died. So I kind of had like an hour dinner break, and then I just worked the rest of the day from Alex's with the battery charger. But yes, I forgot. What the hell's that? Yes, I forgot the laptop charger. So now I've got a spare one in my bag for if I ever go to Alex's and work from there again. As a side note, Alex has got a really interesting chair that I used, and it's quite comfy. Instead of it being a chair that you sit on like that, it's kind of got a bum part, but then it's got a knee part. There's no back, so you kind of sit on it with a bit of pressure on the front of your legs and a lot of pressure on your ass, and it's to make you sit up straight rather than slouching like that. It's really good. It's actually quite comfy. It sounds like it wouldn't be comfy, but it is actually quite comfy. It was a bit bright there, isn't it? So yes, what did we do then? So that was Friday. And Saturday we went to the to Alex's new unit, which is actually her unit, and did a bit of work in there. I put some shelves up, some very sturdy shelves. What else did we do? Various bits and pieces. And then on Sunday, as you know, we did a live stream, and then I came home. So yes, that was my weekend. Let me know what you've been up to while I check the comments. So today, this. Hello. Can I help you? Can I help you? No. Apparently, I cannot help him. So this week is the letter C. So Ujudge said chocolate, and I'm sure there was some more comments before that. And then she said cheese. Then she said big clock. And then Raimi was here. And he said good afternoon, good evening all. Hello, Raimi. And when Matt was here, and he said hello. And then I said hello, people of the interwebs. And then Matt said, sat up all night on Saturday waiting for the clock to move forward. It's bullshit. See, he's full of jokes already, and we've only just started. Becky is in the hospital with her daughter Amelia. She says, no quiz for me tonight, guys. Bloody hell. No quiz for me tonight, guys. Been in accident emergency since 2 p.m. with Amelia. Hopefully home soon. Well, hopefully everybody's all right, whether you're home or not. That's what we need to know. C is for cut my finger with a Stanley knife instead of carpet tile, says Simon Easton. Don't go doing that silly bugger. Speaking of Stanley knives, one of the things that Alex has got in her box of donated tools was one of the original cast shelled Stanley knives with like a brass thumb screw on it. Thumb screw on it. With the blades inside and stuff. And she was very impressed with that. Oh, she was very impressed. I thought she was going to go out on a slashing spree. Simone is here. She says, hello. Hello, Simone. And Simone has had some good news about her car, Connie, today. Simone had started trying to do the auxiliary crank pulley doobry, and got into a pickle because it's a bastard to get off. So she booked it in for the garage. She couldn't drive her, so she had to get the breakdown people to take it over there. The garage has sorted it out for not a too extortionate amount of money. So Simone's all car worthy again. Mark is here and he says, good evening all. And yes, I too say good evening all. And then Simone starts giving all the things beginning with C. So calamari, carbon carboniferous, cloak and dagger, chlorofluorocarbons. And then Rob is here and he says, well, hello there. Well, hello there, Rob. And then Dick Dastardly says, hell, well, oh there. And then Rob says, sell, cello there, chair. God's sakes. Jimmy Quinn is here. Greetings, Jimmy Quinn. I hope you are fine and somewhat dandy. I have what? Exactly. Crinkle cut chips. That's a good subject, actually, Simone. I find crinkle cut chips are nicer than non-crinkle cut chips. And the reason is you've got more surface to chip ratio on a crinkle cut chip. And that's where the flavour is. It's like cheese. If you took a small block of cheese, small square of cheese, and you took the same size square and grated it, and you ate both. So if you ate the block first and then ate the grated version, I can guarantee you the grated version of the cheese will taste more cheesy, purely because there's a greater surface area for the cheese flavour to escape the cheese into your gob. I've watched some of your latest already, Simon. Oh. Hello, humanoid individuals, says Stephen S. Paul. Greetings, Stephen S. Paul. I hope you are fine and warm and dandy. Oh, I've got this wig's tickling me ear. Hi, Rob, says Simone. I'm not sure. I'm all excited. I've just noticed there's a new Just Ujudge video out. There is, yes. There is a video by Ujudge, Just Ujudge. She has released into the world her version of the goings on at Great British Car Journey. It's the same day that I did the funny experiment with an older GoPro type camera, an action camera called the Drift. But obviously, Ujudge filmed on her phone. Oh my God, there's another knock at door bell. It's like Ujudge has ordered about a bazillion things. Jimmy says hello to Mark. Rob says hello to Simone. Greg Anderson's here and he says, Jesus Christ, Project Nigel from Wish. Is this the right live stream? Project Nigel from Wish. He can only dream of having a beard like this. Have you been to the Turkish barbers? Maybe I should. And Pingu Concord is here. He says, hey up, Beardy Sharon. That's tickly. Hey up, Beardy Pingu. Ujudge says, hey up. My husband is looking very beautiful tonight. A vibrating chair. No, thank you. Smashing potato head. Yes, there's a couple of new emojis that I added on while we were driving back from the unit the other day. Actually, there's a Mr. Potato Head. I think I tried to add the Jack one, and for some reason it didn't add, and then it took me too long to scroll through all the photos, so I gave up on that one. Hair envy here. Don't be envious. Don't be envious of this hair, Matt. It's not real like yours. Oh, there you go. Ujudge says hello to everybody. Currently sat having my hair plaited, so I'll probably only be listening and not chatting much. I mean, that says plated. I don't know what that means. I don't know what he's on about now. Pingu says, hi, famous Ujudge. Excellent video today. See, Ujudge, people like your video. Gaz is here. He says, done a golden stream, but not a live stream. I'll do a whole golden stream. How many times a night do you have to do that? Hope you're all well, says Pingu, says Matt. And Pingu sends best wishes to Becky. Thank you, Pingu. You're very sweet. Same to Dick Dastardly. It's only a small video, but I spent hours editing it. What a sausage. Exactly. I do excuse me, liked the new video, Ujudge, except the bits I was in. There you go. I went to the sea at 7ish this morning. Well, my foot did, so it still counts. It does still count. Matt is mad. He went, I think it was like 4:30 he set off. Nah, you didn't drive 2.5 hours to coast, surely. Yeah, he went to Skegness. Did you take a picture of Hope outside the Skeg Vegas sign? Custard. I don't know what that means. Good news on your 75, Simone, says Pingu. I was going to offer you the loan of one of my cars if you were stuck in a pickle. And that's the kind of cool, nice, generous guy that Pingu is. He's always suggesting cool stuff like that. And then Simone says, oh, Pingu, that's very kind of you. Computer says no. I listened to the 6 o'clock news on Radio 4 this evening. I couldn't help but think that the newsreader, instead of saying good evening, missed an opportunity for a wow, hello there. Exactly. People should adopt that as an intro, whatever the job is. Whether it's the Prime Minister of some backwards country like the USA, or whether it's a chef on a Japanese cooking program where the speciality is puffer fish, they should always start their addressings to the camera or public with, wow, hello there, and then follow it up with something like, this is the President of America, and I'm going to bumhole you all over town. Because that's literally what he's doing. What an absolute bellend. It was lovely to see you on Simon's video too, Ujudge. Oh, yes, because I've put up on the Newark Air Museum video, part 1, I think I've put up. There is a part 2. I can't remember when I've scheduled that for. It's not for a while. My bike cover for Buddy arrived this morning. Good. I thought you meant at first then, insurance. But Simone means a bike cover to stop Buddy getting wet and shit. Dick Dastardly smashed from Tizer. And then Udge's sister Pingu. It took a lot of mental strength to stop hiding my fat arse. Glad I did. I got to meet some lovely people. There you go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Tony. Exactly, that'd be cool. I've got Vimto. I'm sorry about that, Matt. I'm so sorry about that. I'd much rather be drinking this. But it looks very pale. That's the other clue that there's too much coconut milk in it. Gaz says it's combed over butt hair, I've been told. Dick Dastardly says, questioningly, they do Vimto at McDonald's now. Well, Dick Dastardly, yes, Vimto's nice. Where did we get Vimto from? Oh, did I say Vimto or did I say Tizer? Vimto is nice. I don't know why I'm criticising Vimto. They did that Grimace shake that was purple in colour and tasted fruity. Oh, I like Vimto. I also like Vimto. Sunrise pics were lovely, Matt, says our judge. Just over 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. Custard starts with a C. It does. Yes. Crumpets. Yes, that's true. By the way, I made a very amusing comment on your film review suggesting the viewing the banana splits, especially with their banana boogies. I think they would blow them ninja. Oh, the banana split. I'm going to add that to the list if I can find it. La 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 la. That's the banana splits, isn't it? They're bonkers. They are. La 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 la. Oh God, it's getting on my nerves already. Movie list. Banana splits. Yeah, it's on. Korean chips, yeah, they begin with C. Cake, yeah. Chocolate, yeah. Where's Alex? Now, where's Alex says just a judge. Randomly, a judge knows where just Alex is because she's just listened to a voice message where Alex said where she was be this evening. So Alex is out for an evening meal with her ex-AA colleagues. Not all colleagues are alcoholics. No, just her ex-AA work colleagues, which is nice because she hadn't seen him for a bit, and she likes going out and meeting folks like that. So good on Alex. Pingu says, have you blended Tony? He's here. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him, Pingu is here. And Stoney's up there. Gaz says, I actually rode my bike today. Might get on a trike soon if I don't suffer too much from the bike. Very good. Very good. GPS OMG says, good evening. Good evening, GPS OMG. And it is not a regular occurrence to see your name upon this this wall of chatting champions that accompanies the live stream on my screen, and indeed your screens as well. So I am very grateful for you to hop along on and put a comment such as, good evening, hot Vimto is also nice. It is. I have this theory. Well, it's not really a theory, it's just a preference, really. Hot Vimto is very good. It does encourage you to, encourages me to drink more of it, though, which isn't always a good thing, so it's quite sugary. But it's like the Weetabix thing. I prefer hot milk and Weetabix. That's lovely. I like cold milk and Weetabix, but hot milk and Weetabix is spot on. Spot on. I changed the oil on a friend Suzuki Sport. Rubbish job. National collection of screws and nuts holding the engine tray on, an oil filter next to the sump. Well, that's useless, isn't it? Although maybe they're just confusing car design and motorbike design. I am eating my dinner, says Simone. You have to tell us. You have to tell us, Simone, what you're eating. If anybody's eating the dinner, or if they've even just had the dinner, tell us what you've had for your dinner or what you're eating for your dinner. It's interesting. It's an interesting subject. I mean, I can tell you what I've had. What did I have? What did I have for dinner? Oh, this fake chicken shawarma on flatbreads and rocket salad. Although I am hungry again now. Constipation, yeah, that's another thing that begins with C, you're right. Given the Ninja Turtles movie, it's all the more surprising as it being a Deputy Dog movie. Are you sure there hasn't been? No, there hasn't. You're right. You're right. Well, maybe you should draw that. Colonic irrigation. That's another thing that begins with C. Connie's crank calamity. Again, another good one. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. 4 bananas fighting in the Second World War. 1 had a rifle. 1 had a stick. 1 had a hand grenade tied to his la 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 la. Hot Vimter. I don't know what that face is. Oh, it's a thinking face like that. Try it. Chicken and chips and mushy. Oh, I'm so hungry now. I'm so hungry. Have you been sunbathing, or is it the contrasting golden locks? It could be either, to be honest. It has been sunny. So yeah, I have been out in the sun for a bit. Brought up on hot Weetabix. Was very confused the first time I was presented with cold milk for it. Yes, hot Weetabix is definitely the way forward. It's kind of like a porridge without all the bloody faffing about that you have to do with porridge. Yeah, get a couple of Weetabix in a dish, sprinkle half the population's worldwide sugar wealth on it, whatever that is, and then add your hot milk in, give it a bit of a squidge, make sure you've not got too much milk in there, otherwise it goes all sloppy, and you have to add more Weetabix in. And then, yeah, nom, nom, nom. Currently having a McDonald's strawberry milkshake. Oh, I wish I was. I just hovered. This is Tracy. I just hovered over the cover picture and thought Rod Stewart was guesting. I had to pop in and see what's occurring. Well, we're not sailing, I'll tell you that for a start. And I'm not even going to ask you if you like my body and you think I'm sexy, because everybody does. Hey! Hello, Tracy. Clanger, that also begins with C. Well done. I would type a rude word beginning with Z, but C, but I can't. I can't have milk. So if I should have Weetabix, I have cranberry juice on it. What? You what? You what? What? Udgy says hello to Tracy. Lassie theme would be ideal for your latest haircut look. Oh, what's the Lassie theme? I can't remember what that goes like. And then people say hello to Tracy. Cauliflower cheese. Cauliflower cheese. I do like cauliflower cheese. I had cannelloni on Friday. I don't know. I said that in a questioning way. Friday? Yes, on Friday night. Oh, it was lovely. Oh, it was lovely. My favourite word begins with C, says Rob. Cars. That's Rob's favourite word. Rob Stewart, is he still alive and not in prison? Crazy carnivorous chickens. Curried crocodile. All these things do begin with C, you're right. And there's a lot of them. Oh my God. GPS OMG, sad times. Just ran out of fruit pastels. And that crying face there reminds me of the King Crimson album cover. Crocodile, curry, corset. Everybody's just reeling off C words. Codger, nearly, Rob. Thinking about it, my dad used to have buttered Weetabix as a snack. Must have been soft butter. Buttered Weetabix. I'm trying to think how that would work. I mean, Weetabix aren't altogether unlike wheat crackers, to be honest, are they? So it might work. Crap Car Hunter starts with a C. He does. Why is he not been here? Where is Dave? We seem to have misplaced our Dave again. I mean, I assume he's having much more fun than we could possibly provide him at the moment. Well, I hope he has. Anyway, because we want Dave to have fun, don't we? We don't want him to have to put up with this bollocks every Monday if he's got other more exciting and stimulating things to be doing. But it would be nice to see him. It would be nice to see young Dave pop up on here going, hello! Oh, good day, mate. That's how he normally does it. Yeah, but what does codger rhyme with? Roger. Simon, have you peed in the shower lately? No, well, let me remind myself or everyone else what it's like.
Do you find yourself in the shower, but also needing the loo?
Just do it. Let go.
Pee. You can just wash it away.
No, I haven't. Serial chiller. C is for Cortina. Colin the Cleaner. Who the hell's Colin the Cleaner? Cookie. Matt does this thing where when he writes a cat's name, he doesn't put a capital letter at the beginning. Oh, Tracy's coming up with funnies. I'll do it in a funny voice as well. I had a PE bath other day after I'd hosed out my freezer drawer in there. See what she's doing there? She's making a joke. Well, she's making us think that she had a piss while she was having a bath, which is totally out of order. But what she actually meant was she had like a little frozen pea left in her bath because she'd cleaned out her freezer drawers in the bath for some reason. Dave, says Stickman. You're my wife now, Dave, says Tracy. Crusty Crimson Cortina. Count. Cookie. Thank you, Matt. Matt has corrected his earlier misspelling by putting cookie with a C. First one was cookie as in cookies, but one would do. It was like my granddad was alive and well again. Thank you for that voice, Simon. Right, we've been talking for nearly half an hour and there's 16 people watching. So I reckon what we need to do is Get on with the bloody quizzes, you loon. So the first one I'm gonna do is name that car. Because car starts with a C. Excuse me. Thank you. Right then. Let's get sharing this bloody screen. Oh my God, I can't believe you've just put that, Simone. I just literally said not 5 minutes ago that I'm hungry. And then all of a sudden you go and put that. I've devastated. Oh, I'm sure devastated. Come on, computer. Hello, Jack. Oh, Jack's here. Jack Cam. If I can put the camera somewhere you can see Jack. Bloody hell, there's like a million wires here. Oh, jeebus. Can you see? Jack, stop hiding. Jack Cam. Jack, do you want to say anything to the people on the interwebs? Jack? He's licking his arse. Let me see if I can unravel this computer thing. You want to see something funny? So we'll do it. Look. Wee, 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 wee. No, it's gone back to licking his foot. How very uncouth. There we go. I think that's about where it were before, isn't it? Should we try putting these cat ears on this one? See if it works. Well, they work a little bit, don't they? There we go. Cat ears. I can't remember what I was saying. I cannot remember what the bloody hell I was saying there. Jeebus, what did we get on to? Oh, peeing in the bath in the shower and stuff. That's not how it were. It were about there. Yes. So Tracy didn't pee in the bath, which would be weird. To me, peeing in the shower is weird. I'm still not on board with that. Mainly because our bathroom has got the toilet in it. So if I'm in the shower and I need a pee, I'll go and pee in the toilet. Yeah. Alex's bathroom is separate to a toilet. So maybe it's more complicated that way. Mark says, Cortina, Crusader, or Carousel, or Corsair. That's another C. Oh, hang on, we missed some. I reckon Dave is busy in a new relationship and he's planning to elope to Australia, mate. He could do, and he'd fit right in, wouldn't he, Pingu? But yeah, you could be right there. Cabbage. I mean, I'm trying my best, Matt. It's not my fault. And then Simone says Krispy Kreme, and I think she means Krispy Kreme, the donuts. And I would quite welcome donuts right now. I've already drank half that pina colada thing. It's not a good start, I'll tell you. But yeah, Krispy Kreme donuts. I had on my birthday. Well, I think I've already told you this. I ordered like 12 donuts, 12 Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, I had to give 2 of them to Matt because we're overfaced by donuts. Donuts everywhere. Gaz says, I had a pissing bath. Wife didn't half get out quickly. Hey, well done. Lumi Kurger. Scrubbing the moggy. Oh, and the lemon that calls itself Emma is here and says, good evening all. Now, I'll forgive you, the lemon that calls yourself Emma, for not understanding this small concept that we like to apply on this on these most gracious of Monday evening chats. But that is when you say good evening all, that don't really work, because not everybody's going to watch this or listen to it or even knows it exists. So by saying good evening all, what you're doing there is you're transferring the responsibility to myself to make sure everybody knows that you said hello to them, or good evening in this case. So I can't do that, but I can certainly make sure everybody in the chat and watching this later, if they're watching it later, or if they're time travelers and they've watched it previously and now they're watching it again later, that know that you're saying good evening to them. And then she's got a little picture of her face that's got some sort of, well, one can only assume that there's some sort of boils erupting on it. Yeah, very strange picture of a choice for an emoji there. Chicken burger. If Matt's out delivering burgers tonight, maybe Matt might be out this way delivering burgers. Who knows? Who knows? Automobile. Yes, automobile. Chicken nuggets and chicken goujons. Tony Hanlon is here and he says, good evening, Simon, with a little shamrock. Greetings, Tony. I hope you are doing fabulous on this very evening. I've not noticed Ivor appear on the chat. Ivor himself has got himself a new car today. And I must admit, when he first told me what it was going to be, I was like, I don't even know what that is. But now I've seen it, I'm kind of appreciative of the, I wouldn't say modern classic, but it's from that period. It's a very nice looking little thing. Walt Disney had a passion for automobiles and music. So he combined them and made cartoons. Some nights I just wonder about Matt. I wonder whether he's going to survive another week on his own when he comes up with stuff like that. Very peculiar. Right, let's get on with this quiz. I'll try and remember what ridiculous Matt joke we got up to. So on the quiz we've got Carth Cader, Bath Soiler, Cheeky Chappie. Oh, hang on. Right, start again. We've got Count Duckula, Carth Cader, Bath Soiler, Cheeky Chappie, Colin de Cleaner, Lassie, Countula, Mutant Ninja Tony, Error 404. I appreciate that's my first one. See you next Tuesday. That's my second favourite one. Can't use new tech. Right then, let's start this quiz. Let's get motivated. Question 1. Name that car. Kapow! I think it slowly reveals the picture from memory. Yeah, it does. So, what car door is this? I can't believe people are having an answer already. I couldn't tell, and I wrote bloody quiz. Bloody hell. Why am I so hungry? Oh. Question 2. This one's worth double the points. What car does this door belong to? Well, it's a tricky one, that. Oh, no, it's not that tricky. It was the Lotus Elise, yes. Although the Vauxhall VX220 It's very similar, but the all these bits are different. We are now moving swiftly on to question 3. What car does this door belong to? Is it the Ford Galaxy, the Pagani Zonda, the City Rover, or the Ferrari 287 Speciale? Oh, I think I know which one that is. The Pagani Zonda. I like the way the door mirrors at the top. So it's not really a door mirror anymore, is it? It's a roof mirror. It's a bloody roof mirror, that, you fool. Moving on. Question 4. What car does this door belong to? I know what it is now. Now I've seen that scoop. Yay, Jaguar XJ220. We are now moving on swiftly to question 5. So don't be alarmed if you see a question coming up, because it'll be the 5th question. Jack's not joining in. What car does this door belong to? Fiat Coupe, Fiat Punto, Fiat 500 or a Fiat Panda? I can't bloody tell. Again, oh, I can. It's a Fiat 500, isn't it? I can't believe I'm hungry. What's going on? Question 6, coming right in your eyes. What's this one? Ford Fiesta, Ford Focus, Ford Cougar, or Ford Probe? Ford Probe. This is a Ford Fiesta. It's a 5-door Ford Fiesta, which is the worst one. Moving swiftly on to question 7. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Vauxhall Mokka, a Nissan GTR, a City Rover, or a Ford Puma? Well, it's a tiny picture, that, isn't it? It's a GTR. It is indeed. Which reminds me, has anybody seen the Furious Driving video where he's driving a Nissan Skyline? What a lovely thing that was. Very jealous of that. I'd quite fancy driving a Nissan 350Z. One of Z cars. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Vauxhall Astra, a Kia Ceed, a Ford Focus, or a Nissan Micra? Even I had trouble with that. Everything's looking the same nowadays. That don't look drastically different to that Fiesta that we just saw, does it? You've got to spot like subtle design keys for you to think or to notice there's a difference. Modern cars are rubbish. I'll do a rundown after question 10, because that's the kind of guy I am. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Renault Clio, a Renault Megane, a Renault Trafic, or a Renault 5? It's a Renault Megane. Obviously. That's a Renault Megane. Renault Sport. You do a diesel version GT. Quite fancy one of them as well. There's too many cars I fancy. Question 10. What car does this door belong to? MG ZS, Ford Escort, Rover 400 or a Vauxhall Astra? You can tell which one it is because you'll start falling asleep soon. You'll be like, oh my God, I'm so bored. Yeah, that's right, the Ford Escort. What a boring car. So, after question 10, we have See You Next Tuesday is in first place. Lassie is in second place. I'm just checking why the boiler's running. I assume Julie's washing pots or something. Can't Use New Tech is third. Error 404 is fourth, ironically. And Count Duckula is fifth. Go on, Count Duckula. Moving now on to what are we on? Question 11. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Rover 25, a Rover 75, a Jaguar S-Type, or a Chrysler PT Cruiser? Where's Barry, actually? Seeing that Cruiser name there. It's the Riley. It's a Chrysler PT Cruiser, one of the most hated cars ever. A bit like in Breaking Bad, where Walter White has got that Pontiac Aztec. The director picked that because it's a horrible car, and he said he thought it was the kind of car that a repressed chemistry teacher would have. That kind of shit car. But then I noticed there's a Hot Wheels Pontiac Aztec that I've got that they've done into a race car. How cool's that? Question 12. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Hyundai i20, a Postbox, a Hyundai Coupe, or a Hyundai i30? Jeebus, that's a tiny picture, isn't it? I mean, if you're looking on a telephone, it must be tiny, like that. Like a postage stamp. Oh. Moving on to question 13. Hold on to your knickers. If you've got any on. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Noble M12, a Vauxhall Adam, a Ford Escort, or a Lotus Esprit? It is the Lotus Esprit, and I've never noticed before, but they look like Rover 200 door handles, which are the same as the... Let me take these silly glasses off. That's better. Put my proper glasses on there. Right then. Moving on to question 14. What car does this door belong to? Is it Ford Escort, Vauxhall Astra, Ford Fiesta, or Vauxhall Nova? Which one is it, people? Keep your eyes on the prize. It is a Ford Fiesta. It just makes you realise how cheaply made they were. That I remember the door handle and lock things being so flimsy, and the whole door skin was so flimsy. Cheap. Moving on to question 15. Double the points. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Fiat Uno, a Lotus Biscuit, a Nissan Micra, or a City Rover? It's a Nissan Micra. Oh, a little bit of a change there. Speaking of Nissan Micras, for some bizarre reason, YouTube selected or suggested one of Rob's old videos for me to watch, which I'm pretty sure I've already watched before earlier. But it was when he had the Nissan Micra called Kitten Face, and it was putting a different induction kit and stuff on it. It seems like so long ago, that, Rob, but it can't have been that long ago. Little Kitten Face, blooming heck. Question 16. Double the points again. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Skoda Fabia, a Seat Ibiza, a VW Golf, or an Audi A1? Which one is it? Well, I quite blatantly know that's a VW Golf. Actually, I thought it was the Fabia, because they have the same door handles and everything. There's quite a lot of parts moved over. Oh, I can't see out with them glasses on. Bloody hell. Oh, your eyes. Ugh. Ugh. Put my hair back on. Right then. Moving on to whatever question this is. 17. Is this Honda Accord, Honda NSX, Honda Civic, or Honda E? It's the Honda NSX in all its glory. Oh, Colin DeClean has appeared on the top 5. Moving on to question 18. I'll do a rundown after 20. Oh, multi-select. What car does this door belong to? Something Awful, a City Rover, the ultimate in failing at cars, or a tin can? Remember, you can select multiple answers. You could find that all of them are correct. Yep, they're all correct answers. All correct answers. Question 19. What car does this door belong to? Is it a Honda S2000, an MR2, a Mazda MX-5, or a City Rover? Oh, it's obvious now. It's the Honda S2000, which apparently, and I don't know how much of this is true, because Honda's a massive company, but apparently Honda made a loss on each of the S2000s they sold, because they spent so much on development to make the ultimate balanced roadster. Yeah, apparently they made a loss on each one they sold, which is crazy. Right, we're going up to the penultimate question. I'll do a rundown after 20. What car does this door belong to? Yada, yada, yada. Is it an Audi TT, a Vauxhall Adam, a VW Scirocco, or a City Rover? Classic lines already. It is, of course, the Audi TT. So, we have See You Next Tuesday in front, who can't be caught unless it's a double point answer. And then, second and third, they can switch places. So can't use new tech and Lassie, they can switch. As can Count Duckula and Lassie. Oh, and Colin the Cleaner. So first is first, second and third can switch, or third, fourth, and fifth can switch. Let's see what happens on final question. What car does this duo belong to? Is it a Toyota MR2, a City Rover, a Rover 200 Coupe, or an MGF? Which one is it? Come on, people, make your selections. It's a Toyota MR2, that one. You can tell by looking at this bit here. That's your inlet for engine, because it's in back engine. Engine's in back. Right then, let's have a look who's won. So in third place, we've got Lassie. Well done, Lassie, for being in third place. In second place, can't use new tech. Can't use it. He's second. Well done. And that means in first place, see you next Tuesday. Well, that's just bloody rude, isn't it? I bet that's Simone and all. I bet you that's Simone. Yeah, well done, guys. I know we've already done that one before. Oh my God, just let me close the bloody window down, you bloody thing. Thank you. Well done. I know we've done that one before. I thought it was a good one to go back to because we've not done it for a while. And it begins with C. Yeah. Let me get the other one lined up that I picked for tonight. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll do this one. It'll be this one. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, it's about food. And the first question's about carrots. Oh, it's a bad choice, isn't it? Food, actually. Chicken chaser. Hello, Simone, says Tommy Hamlin. Oh, so did it put a capital W for Walt? Well, you should have. Paul Chilton Hills Rally reminder, Smashing Pistons. Oh, yes, Paul. Pride of Longbridge, which I believe is on the 26th of April. Is it? I can't remember. This year we've got a zone stand, which is the Unsung Rover thing. Stickman TV, because that is a channel. Streetwise Group, Beards and Bangers, and Smashing Pistons. Channel. A stand number 10, I think it is, that we're on. So yes, if you want to register and be on our stand, do that. Chilton Hills Rally reminder is May, I think. Oh dear, I'm hoping I've got a car to come down to that in, and other one. Yes, Rob, put what date it is for Chilton. Again, we've got his own little section. Because Rob's on board of committees and he sorts these things out for us because he's a good egg like that. Mark says crabs. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, thanks for the donuts, Simon and Julie. Oh, I hope you enjoyed them. Itchy. Crabs itchy. A few years ago, says Lemon Emma, on my birthday, if you bought 12 Krispy Kreme donuts, you got 12 free. That was a good birthday. That's exactly what happened for mine. Only I didn't go for 12, I went for 6. So I bought 6, got 6 free. It was very nice. Rob extends an invitation to Emma. And then she said she shared the things. Emma's emoji's been rolling in jelly beans. Emma Lemon, phew. That's me naked in this. No, the emoji, not the avatar. Come on, Emma, get with the program. Bloody hell. Look, Tracy says, no, your emoji. Bloody hell. I should bring you a burger on a Monday. I keep suggesting it. It is a Monday. Claggy Clunge Challenge. Cravats. Claggy Clunge has to be warm. I'll give you that, Rob. Hardcastle Clags. No idea what we're on about here. Chi, exactly. Just over an hour away, leaving the home in 10 minutes. Burger time, Mr. Jeffries. Leaving the home. It's up to you, Matt. You tell us, and I'll not go to bed. Very nice, the Marina Estate on the Beards and Bangers channel. Oh, is it Skick? Is it Skick? Have you watched my video of the same marina? You should do. You should do. The Greenwood. So Emma says to Tracy, you should join in with this now that you're really, really interested in cars. Hey! Interested in cars. Then there's some laughing. Simon, I reckon you could do a fab Johnny Vegas impersonation. Monkey! I'd have to learn some Johnny Vegas catchphrases. I've not watched him for very long, but he's funny, isn't he? Insta 360 camera for £260 from £400 apparently on Amazon. Says Matt. Yes, well, be careful which one that is if you buy one, because I can remember one of them were crap and then the rest of them weren't. Is it the same engine fit to the MGB GT? Says Skick. It'll be a lot easier, but there's bloody squares all over it. Yes, says Rob, but detuned. Well, yeah, I mean, it's only got a single carb on it as well. And I'm not sure the head's the same. Yeah. Hey, Alex is here. She says, I'm at a curry house with all my ex-AA colleagues. Sorry, not here. That's fine, Alex. We'd already filled them in on your extracurricular activities for this evening. So, yeah, there you go. Alex is enjoying herself. Again, more food-related chat. Oh, my God. GPS, oh, my God, says, I sneezed and pressed the wrong one then. I've done that before. I'm going to watch from my bath. Don't let the telly slip in the bath. That would be terrible. I think it's a different engine. It'd be a pain to keep swapping it between motors. Hey! Very good, Gaz. Very good. We should arrange beforehand to do a post-quiz night burger club, as that it'd be gone 10 if I fetched you a burger tonight. Yes, exactly. We should do that. We should do that, Matt. And an in advance arrangement works far better. Stephen Cook was 4th. Mark was 3rd. Have we done that one before? Yes, we have, Gaz. What? Okay. It looks like it might be a go for me to go to Paul. Good. Drive Hope if you need a car for shows, Mr. Jeffries. Well, I can't if you're going, you numpty. Chiltern Hills Rally is on Sunday, the 18th of May. Any car welcome on our stand. Any car, as long as it's not a streetwise. Any car that I earn, any car that Rob earns, or a Rover. But anything apart from them are well. Oh, look! Mr. See you next Tuesday, and Mrs. Can't use new technology. Ha ha! Well, you did say it was a special C kind of a night. Thank you very much. I need to find that donating thing. Here we go. No, that's not it. Here we go.
Thank you for donating. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you for donating. You're amazing.
Thank you for donating. You're amazing. Back from Nothing the Pups. Sorry for the by the noise. That's what Julie said. I like the boiler noise, says Dick Dastardly. And Gaz comes up with Gaz, you are kicking Matt's ass on the bad jokes this evening. So, Matt, you need to up your game. I went away with the school, says Gaz, but they made me bring it back. Well done, Gaz. Well done. Hang on, what am I doing clicking up there? Johnny Vegas used to do an advert in which he said, "You're joking. You're joking. You're joking." I think he's a bit, if I do it like, "You're joking," he doesn't sound fat enough. But if I go, "You're joking," like he's having trouble breathing. Bloody hell, monkey. Monkey, where's my tea? I digress. I do digress. It's a hobby, but it's becoming outlawed. Do you remember when digital TV was the big new thing? And ITV Digital tried launching their own little video box, like digital receiver and stuff. And one of the things that they did as a promotion, because they had Monkey promoting it. He used to promote, but I think that's where he came from, didn't he? I think Monkey was the ITV Digital mascot. And when you signed up, you got a free monkey. But what bloody happened is, we signed up for ITV bloody Digital, and then they didn't have any monkeys because everybody took them, and then they went bust. So I never got me bleeding monkey. That was the only reason I was signing up. AliExpress, if I'm buying a camera, I'm poor. We shall talk, Matt. We shall talk about that. I want to buy a new seat for Buddy, 68 quid, but the cost worries me since I just fucked out on the Rover. I wouldn't bother, Simone. You need to know if you're going to get your money back from anything you spend. Otherwise, you're just spending money on something that you're going to sell anyway. Johnny Vegas of Sex Lies of the Potato Men fame. Lucy's favourite film. Oh yeah, I think I've seen bits of that, but I've not seen it all. I've not seen it all, I'll tell you. So next Monday is Quiz Night Burger Club. I mean, it could be, Matt. It could be. I'll let you know. I'll let you know during this week. Darling, says our judge. Darling, if you're hungry, darling, we have £13.50 free from Chicken Stop. They do chips, mozzarella sticks, pizza. Yes, good idea, oh judge. Good idea. Good idea. All right, shotgun, as they say, says Matt. Fingers crossed, Gen Z will be done. In fact, fingers crossed, the ZS will be done by Chiltern rally time at least, anyway. Because I plan on using the ZS more for commuting and stuff because it was super cheap on diesel. So yeah, maybe. I mean, it cost me about 40 quid-ish to go to Alex's and back in the Civic. I don't think it'd cost that much in ZS because I can get bazillions of miles to gallon out of it. So yeah, once that's not ruined, I shall be using that more often. In fact, I do need to get timing belt done on it as well. I like the burger idea for next Monday, says Udjudge. In fact, sorry, let me do it in Udjudge's voice. Oh, Matt, I like the burger idea for next Monday. It's settled then, just Udjudge. Well, there you go. F me, Johnny Vegas sounds like Norman. No, Norman sounds like this, Ernest. You know who Norman is. Where's Johnny Vegas sounds like this, don't he? Completely different if you listen carefully. I was out of the room for a moment, and there was, I thought it was Johnny Vegas. Hey! Simon, did you ever watch Ideal? Johnny Vegas was in that. Again, another program that I've watched maybe 10, 20 minutes of. Oh, is that the one you were telling me about, Matt, where there's just that background character that just appears every so often and doesn't really say much? I think it might be. I've took my ears off. I can't hear you now. Charlie Chuck Donkey. Also, he was Uncle Peter on Victory's Big Night Out. You got a boost for baby? Alex mentioned him the other day. Oh, when we were trying to name Rob's new car. I'm heading home now, says Matt, so I'll be AWOL from the chat. Well, you enjoy. I knew it. Amazing Johnny Vegas impression. New vocation. Yeah, if only the world was shouting out for a Johnny Vegas impersonator. I think even Johnny Vegas himself had applied for that job. Oh, my lad had the ITV Digital Monkey. Signed up, then unsubscribed. We probably got your... God damn it, Gaz. You probably did get my monkey. I was so distraught that I didn't get an actual monkey. In fact, I'll come on eBay, actually, in a second. That my mum bought me a little monkey. Was like monkey, but when they were using him on PG tips. In fact, can you imagine being the person that owned the rights to monkey? They must have made some money on it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how much an eBay, how much an ITV monkey sells for. Bloody hell, I'm getting wig hair everywhere. We're going on to eBay. I should move this over there, shouldn't I? So we can all watch. And hopefully it don't come up with my previous searches like dig dong ding dongs. Oh, big dong dongs. I don't want to sign in. People will see that I've bought loads of dildos. And I'm selling them as fire sticks. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine buying loads of dildos and selling them as fire sticks? And then there's all these classic car owners that are... Oh, the comment's still there. All these classic car owners are driving down the road with dildos in the dildos in their glove box. Hey, dildo in your box. They drive. Oh my God, my car's on fire! And then they just start chucking dildos. Oh my goodness! It could happen. It could happen, you know. It could happen. People are dead stupid these days. There's people watching this for a start. ITV Digital Monkey. Are they the original ones that said Sidekick on them? Oh yeah, it is. That one's got a label on it. See, I expected them to be more than that. I'm quite pleased that they're not. What the hell is that? Jesus! Oh my God! The flip! Jesus Christ! What the hell? Lovely, soft, plush baby. Great condition. Oh my God. I'm scared. Also, I can't see the back button. Yeah, I expected them to cost a lot more than that. That's very strange. Oh, that's the kind of one. That's the one I got. Oh, it looks dead. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, also they changed his voice as well. Like, he got posh when he became PG Tips Monkey. Where did we get up to? Oh, we can do. Or I'll just have a 2-piece and chips. Not spicy. I have 2 PG Tips Monkeys, a towel, and a DVD. See, I knew there were a reason why me and Simone got on. And the reason is that she's just into as having such nonsense as me. But have you got, Simone, have you got a Futurama spaceship? Have you got that? Because I know 2 people that have got this. Me and Raimi. Raimi has one. But for some reason, I don't know where Raimi's stand is. I've only seen the spaceship bit. Ideal is superb, says Mark. I met Charlie Chuck at the car boot sale. I have no idea who Charlie Chuck is.
So many voice impersonations tonight. I love it. It's a lot of fun.
I met Charlie Chuck at Morrison's in Weatherby. Not as mental in real life. Charlie Chuck. I'm going to have to look up who Charlie Chuck is. I assume it's somebody from that program. Oh, him. I know who he is. Yeah, I do like him. I have just poked the like button with a stick. Now, that's a very, very interesting. I'm getting my stick out for this. That's a very interesting thing that you've just said there. And I'm glad you've said it, Stefan, because there is something that I need to share with you all. And it is something that some of you may have already seen, but most of you will have not. In fact, I don't think any of you have actually seen, because this is separate altogether. So I'm talking out my ass, my big fat hairy ass. And I'm just because Stefan's put this, it's just because I've read Dick's thing about Alex there. Dick, Alex, Dick. You have given me a segue into my latest video creation there, Stefan. And I will share it with you right now.
You got to smash that like button.
In the face!
Like a boss! Smash that like button. Button.
In the face!
Like a boss!
Smash that like button in the face! Like a boss. So if you could all do that, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh God, my comments have all gone pchoink. It's not worse when your comments go pchoink. Oh, it gives you a funny feeling up your back. Where did we get to? By the way, says Dick Dastardly. By the way, I hope Alex is signing up all her curry friends to Smashing Pistons. I hope she's as well, actually. In fact, we should tell her now. Alex, if you don't get at least one of your curry friends to sign up to Smashing Pistons before the end of this stream, in fact, I'll just check what my subscribers are on at the moment. Subscriber count. It's not going up very much recently. There were a big jump when Alex shared something about Jesse and me taking Jesse. Oh, it's gone up by one. 774. It was on 773 earlier. It has gone up. Yeah, if it goes up by another one before the end of the stream, cool beans. In fact, no, that's not right. That's not fair, is it? Because people might not want to. I need to put my sunglasses back on again. I'm feeling all dither. Here we go. Yeah, people might not want to start pissing about with the ferns while they're eating curry. Can you imagine you're ferning one on like this, a nan bread in other, You go to dip your naan bread in your curry, and as you're bringing it up to your mouth, you've got curry sauce on your phone. Not worse than that, is they? Unless it lands on your bell end. Oh, God. Ugh. Stephen Cook. So my day has been made up of first thing an emergency dentist appointment, then travel to Inglemells and back. Hey! I mean, if you first... if an emergency dentist appointment's not bad enough, bloody Inglemells and back is... All them monkeys, and you didn't get one. Exactly, Gaz on a trike. I have one of the meerkat from Compare the Market, and also have an AA Tucker dog. We're going to have to do it, aren't we? I'm going to have to do it. While I'm doing this, I can share with you that I was looking through Facebook earlier after looking at beetles on the that are for sale, and I saw a nice orange beetle. I thought, oh, that's a nice orange beetle, and it had all its floor redone, and I think it had a Recon engine in it in about 6 years ago. And it was just a bit tatty on the inside and stuff. I thought, that's the perfect beetle for me. That's perfect. And I was scrolling through Facebook earlier, and some other bloody person's bought it. And the comment was something like, oh, I just purchased this today because my other beetle's taking too long to finish. So I thought I'll buy this one for this year, take them stupid bumpers off, because it's got them, well, it doesn't have a bumper, it just has like sticks sticking out with little runners on them. Take them off, put proper bumpers back on it, and then I'll probably sell it on. I was like, oh, cheeky monkeys. What we were looking for. AA Tucker dog. Oh, that. I was thinking you meant something old. Jesus, that's expensive, isn't it? Oh, that one looks dead. Dead. Oh, it's quite cool, actually. Bloody hell, you what? No way. No freaking way. What? Why would anybody pay that? What's going on there? I don't think we need to see any more of that. No, there's no way that people would spend that amount on a bloody soft toy. Order at 9:30. That's a very good idea, I'll judge. Boy Goes to Doctors. Hang on. This might be a joke. Boy Goes to Doctors naked but writing cling film. The doc says, I can clearly see your nuts. Hey! Cartoon head is hilarious. That Charlie Chuck is a former drummer from Summercore or other. Oh. Right. Let me have a look then. See what it says. Oh my God, he does drum lessons as well. Charlie Chuck is the stage name of British comedian David Kerr, who started his career as a drummer with various bands in the 70s and 80s, including a stint with the Small Faces and the amazing Bavarian Stompers, with whom he performed on an edition of the children's TV series Tiswas. In the late 80s, he turned to solo stand-up comedy as the surreally manic Charlie Chuck, and in 1990, he was talent spotted by comedian Malcolm Hardy, who arranged for him to appear on Jules Holland's Happening, a British satellite broadcasting TV series produced by Noel Gay Television. Well, there we go. In 93 to 95, he was cast as a member of the BBC Two TV series, The Smell of Reeves and Mortimer. He appeared performing his Charlie Chuck character act, but was always referred to on screen as Uncle Peter. Yes. His long-running Charlie Chuck stage act often involved the destruction of a drum kit and was peppered by references to fantasy characters, including One-Eyed Dog, Cakey Pig, and Donkey. The words "Donkey" and "Woof Bark Donkey" shouted out more or less at random had been part of Charlie Chuck's act and became his Uncle Peter catchphrases on the Reeves and Mortimer show. There you go. Yeah, the more I read about that, the more I remembered that. So thank you for bringing that into the forum of the Monday evening chat. Without you guys, that kind of thing wouldn't be here. So thank you. Stuff of nightmares. I'm sorry, Tracy. This is just how I'm built. I mean, I must say I'm quite disappointed. Most ladies say stuff of fantasies because they wish their fantasies that I'd piss off. If you are new here, I'll do this in a more professional voice, actually, Simone. If you find that you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. Let's get Simon to not 800 subs. Let's get him to 1,000 subs before he goes insane and does a Kurt Cobain. Yes, we don't want that to happen, do we? And I don't mean sleeping with a loose lady like Courtney Love. No, that'd be quite interesting. Very charismatic new video. Good. I'm glad you liked it, Judge. Is there another version? Smash the like button with your Todger. There could be. I'd need Alex to say Todger though. The magic roundabout. I'm getting flashbacks. Hey, curry that is. Dipping your phone in the booner. Not a great look. Well, some ladies like that. Actually, what would someone be doing with their bell end out at a curry restaurant? Sometimes, Dick, you just have to do what you have to do to make ends meet. And if that means getting your knob out in a curry house, I mean, maybe that's a way to get out of pain, actually. Maybe what you do is you order your food, you have your dinner and everything, and then you just sit there with your lad out until you get chucked out, and then you don't have to pay. It's a sod when someone buys a car, just began considering the purchase thereof. It is, isn't it, Gaz? And it's even worse when somebody's only buying it as a stopgap. And you're like, bloody hell. I'm just going to dip my old boy in chicken Cylon and said no one. Oh, the bravest man ever. Exactly. That dog looked cute and the ad is nice, but how much? Exactly. The AA was giving them away free. This is the thing. It's like the Kevin the Carrot thing. People go mad and buy flipping Kevin the Carrots, don't they? And then try and sell them on at a profit. And some idiots buy them. Hello, Rater. Can I have some extra mint sauce to cool things down, please? Oh, look, Timmy's here and he says, just came in to say hi. Greetings. I can see it is, well, it was 9:25, Timmy. I believe you should be in bed at this time. But thank you for dropping by. And tell me if you're going to watch the Minecraft movie, because I feel that that's kind of in your possession, in your field of likes. Assuming that is Timmy, I assume it is. I think it is. Do you remember the NatWest piggy bank you got in the? Yes, there was loads of them, and there were even some on Antiques Roadshow and stuff, weren't they? Those Wade piggy banks were fetching hundreds on eBay a few years back. Exactly the lemon that calls itself Emma. I mean, why? Stuff like that always really winds me up. I must be so far out of mainstream sort of mentality that thing just goes. I don't know. It's like and this is going to be controversial, particularly to the car people in here. And I apologise, Rob. This is not something. I'm not saying that people that like monogram colours are weird, but to me, I just don't understand if I like the colour, I like the colour. When you add the number 2 and 5, I don't give a shit about that. That to me is balls crap. It's like if you made a really nice colour and a really shit colour, there's going to be less people ordering the shit colour than the really nice colour. But that's going to be more a rarer colour because it's worse and less people wanted it. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't alter the fact that if it's a nice colour to me, it's a nice colour. I don't care how rare it is. And it's same with other things in car. In the car world, people seem to go over the top for rarity. Oh, it's only this many. But then if you modify something, it becomes one of only one like that. And people aren't interested. Oh, it's not original. It's not original. What do you want? Do you want original, so it's the same as everything else? Or do you want really unique? Or do you want mediocre and unique, where there's not many, but there are some that are exactly the same? I don't get it. Bloody hell, comments are coming in. I've just seen Rami at the bottom say, "Hi, Simon." Hello, Rami. And thank you again for a lovely evening. No, lovely few evenings even. And for your company while I was awaiting my laptop charger. Right, where did we get to? Why think low, think big. 1 billion subs. Yes! Get me to 1 billion subs before summer. Oh, very good. Nobody puts baby in a coma. They're forcing me. Oh my God, Timsy. We had a Kevin the Carrot, but the dog fell in love with it and shredded it. Such is life, Mark. Such is life. 4 poppadoms and a pickle tray. Oh, and can I call me Todger in the mango chutney? I must admit, a pickle tray is my favourite thing from an Indian restaurant now. I'd quite happily have a pickle tray, a naan bread and some chips. That'd do me. I can see clearly now Lorena's gone. Okay. Oh, they're forcing Timmy. Timsy's getting forced to see the Minecraft movie against his will. Now, Alex did confide to me the other day that she likes Jack Black. And I know Jack Black is in the Minecraft movie. But I also know that Alex doesn't watch TV. So maybe we should go to the cinema, Rami and Alex, and watch the Minecraft movie next time I'm down there. I could bring Julie along. Oh, it'd be like a double date. Oh, can you imagine such a thing? Joking. Oh, I can't stand Minecraft, says Simone. I enjoyed it. I'll have you know made a giant penis and balls on Minecraft. It was very good. I'm only watching it because they have asked me and it looks ridiculous. Would be fun to make fun of. Wow, you can tell Timsy's getting to be a teenager when everything's ironic and take a piss of a ball. You are probably right about the monogram colours, Frank. Oh dear. Rami says hello all. So I am now transferring on to you all in the chat. Rami's hello. Hey Tim, says Simon. Petra can have your ticket. There you go, Timsy, you're off the hook. And then we'll need Petra to come on the live, Simon, and tell us what she thinks of the of the Minecraft film because I'm quite interested to see it. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, what a lot of bollocks that's going to be. Honestly, excuse my French, Timmy. But actually, I'm quite interested to see what it's like. You know, if Elon Musk becomes embroiled in a massive controversy, will that be known as Elongate? Dick Dastardly wins the joke of the evening. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Bertie wants to see the Minecraft film, so I booked up to go on Friday. Oh, we should meet up with Simon as well. We should do a massive meet-up. In fact, Simon, we still need to arrange to come down and sort your garage out. Mark says hi to Stephen Espel. Actually, I want to see it as well. Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame me. Gaz says hello to Raimi. Stephen Espel says hello back to Mark. Raimi says, seems like the right Minecraft movie would be so bad that it's exactly. I mean, the thing that's weirded me out is that the graphics are too good for Minecraft, if that makes sense. They're like good graphics, but square. And I don't like the way the sheep look. It just looks a bit weird. But yes, I think it would be. It might be so bad it's good. And if it's got Jack Black in it, Jack Black always plays a funny character. And isn't there another guy? Let me find out who's in it. Because I'm sure there's like another guy that's been in superhero stuff. Minecraft movie. Is it him that played Aquaman? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. God blimey. Oh, and Jenna Coleridge is in it. Oh, Matt Berry's in it. Who does Matt Berry play? Oh, I didn't say it on there. Matt Berry's amazing. One of the best things that Matt Berry's been in, and you need to watch it. If you like comedy, you need to watch it. Is Garth Marenghi's Dark Places. It's fantastic. And there was like I can't remember if that was the spin-off or the other one is the spin-off, called Man to Man with Dean Lerner. And that is amazing as well. They're two things that you need to watch. I don't think Man to Man with Dean Lerner's on any streaming services, but Garth Marenghi's Dark Places is on 4OD, I believe. It would stretch to a DD. Okay. By the way, is anyone else old enough to actually remember Watergate? No. What do you call a guy who runs X and has no superpowers? X-Man. Hey! It's Matt Berry, Project Nigel's friend. If Matt Berry was Project Nigel's friend, oh my God, I'd be over at Project Nigel's all the time. But I love Matt Berry. He's just funny. He's a funny man.
He's a funny man, I tell you.
Yeah, he's very funny. In Matt Berry, heartbeat bloke. No, guys. In that. Who was that? Bloody hell. It's not Matt, is it? Is it Steve? Was it Stephen Berry? No, that's the other Berry. Hang on. Nick Berry. That's Nick Berry you're thinking of. Nick Berry. Matt Berry was on with Reese. Oh, I didn't know that. Remember Button Moon? Remember Button Moon? Yeah, I remember Button Moon. Do you remember Button Moon? I remember Button Moon. Do you remember Button Moon? I remember Button Moon. But do you remember Button Moon? I remember Button Moon. But do you remember Button Moon? I remember Button Moon. I remember James the Cat, and nobody else remembers James the Cat. Towed in a Ford day van filled with old Atari game consoles and a huge stuffed Cubert character. He was very orange. Oh. Watergate 73. Busy being 8 and not watching news much. Mary Berry. Matt Berry's not Top Gear if I recall correctly. Matt Berry's in the IT crowd and the one about something in the shadow. Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows. And also Toast of London. House of Fools. Okay. Right. Final quizzing. Let's get this quizzing done. Otherwise, my food's going to appear before we get quizzed. So this is a food-related quiz. Here we go. Stig of the Dump. God, yes. I'm sure we watched that at school. In what school would it have been? It would have been junior school. Yeah, Stig of the Dump. Bloody hell. Matt Payne, what all my glasswork looks like. Glosswork looks like even. Oh, look, I've nearly finished me very oversized pina colada. It was nice, actually. Lord only knows how much bloody alcohol I've drunk in that. Because I put a fairly big glug of that in. And the fake Malibu I've got, I put a fairly big lump of that in and all. So while everybody's signing on, I'll put some other video on. Let's see which one. Because there's some of these we've not had on for a while, isn't they? Like this one. Let's put this one on. Poor old Tony. Poor old Tony. Stig of the Dump was ace, says Simone. Oh, I think we read it at school as well, guys, actually, thinking about it. Yeah. Read Stig of the Dump at school. Would have felt conned if I knew I could have watched it instead. Exactly. Why have we gone all UB40? I don't understand. Oh, that's Matt Berry, the fella that looks like Up and Down Autos. I don't know who that is. Come on, we've only got 4 people logged on here. What's going on? Get some people here. Right, slag. I often ask Raimi when he's been working, which he has, or he still is actually. I think he said he were on late today. I'm not sure now. Because Raimi sometimes gets given free biscuits from people he delivers food to. And I must say, I've never thought of giving anything to the people that deliver the shopping. It's a bit, I don't know. I always feel a bit pressured to get the shopping out off the floor where it's left to think about what to give people. But it seems that people buy food like biscuits or, I don't know, something so they can give the delivery person that. And that's really nice, isn't it? It's nice that there's people that think about others like that in society. Because it'd be awful if we were in a society where nobody gave a chuff about anybody else. That's the worst kind of society. That'd just be like a big society full of losers that just do everything for themselves and don't give a damn about other people's feelings or situations. And those people, the people that only put themselves first and don't even that giving other people something of that they could have is an alien concept. They're the worst kind of people. I don't have time for them people. I'll humour them, but that's as far as I'll go. And it's not like you can't tell these sorts of people. They're all over, and you can tell. You can tell just from some things that they say or do, or some things that they seem to be shocked about that aren't shocking, or some things that they're not shocked about that are shocking. So these people around that are just selfish, basically. Selfish motherfunkers. Sign on, oh, okay. Yes, sign on. I can't be doing with UB40 banned me. No, shit. But, Dick Dastardly, I would rather listen to UB40 than Madness. There's only maybe one Madness song. That One Step Beyond, that's not too bad. But all the other stuff, it does my head in. Fellow with a Citroen SM. Oh, Kitsch. Yes, I know what you mean now. Do you remember Adrian Mole? Yep, that were another thing. Oh, Stefan says Kitsch has an SM. He should have mentioned it. I assume he goes on about it. I remember Adrian Mole, aged 13 3/4. Oh, look at this. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. I did get a box of free box of Fox's biscuits last month. And they only ordered them to give it to the drivers. Look at that. That's fantastic. I think Simon's talking about politicians. I'm not. I mean, everyday folk. Anyway, so we've got free biscuits, right slag, Todger Berry, Slap Like Now, Sheldon Cooper, and another one that's going to appear in a second. So I assume they're changing the name. So we'll just wait. Phil McCracken, hey! Right, let's get going. This is a food quiz. Ooh, it's going to be exciting. Are you excited, Jack? Cooked carrots are more nutritious than raw ones. Is that true or false? It's true, apparently. And this quiz, I checked it, it's got slides in between the questions, which is very good. So the next slide will tell you why. There you go. Cooked carrots are in fact more nutritious than raw ones. Cooking carrots breaks down its cellular walls, allowing the body easier access to beta-carotene, which is in turn converted into vitamin A. So there you go. If you're going to eat carrots, cook them. Sugar causes kids to become hyperactive. Is this true or false? It's false, apparently. Sugar is not proven to make kids hyperactive. There is no evidence to back up the theory that sugar causes kids to become hyperactive. However, too much sugar can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, poor oral health, and various other health issues. There we go. So, question 3. Juice is healthier than fruit. False. Juice often has lots of added sugar. Additionally, when you drink juice instead of eating the fruit it's made of, you get a lot more calories and it doesn't fill you. There you go. There you go. It's like concentrated fuel, isn't it? True or false? Consuming olive oil lowers the risk of heart disease. That's got to be true. It is true. Hey! High consumption of olive oil can be linked to lower rates of coronary heart disease, stroke, and artery disease, as well as type 2 diabetes and some cancers. When compared with alternative dietary fats like mayonnaise or butter. Well, there you go. Eating carrots will improve your eyesight. False, I say. It is false. Ooh. This myth dates back to World War II, when Royal Air Force claimed it was so successful at thwarting Axis nighttime raids because their pilots ate carrots. The real reason was that they had developed a new radar technology which they wanted to keep secret. Well, there you go. That's quite cool, isn't it? Question 11. Too much red meat is bad for you. Now, that is something we're always told, so it is true. Although rich in protein, vitamin B12, zinc, and iron, a high intake of red and processed meat increases the risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and premature death. The above-mentioned nutrients are therefore best gained from other sources. Well, there you go. There you go. True or false? Spinach makes you stronger. True. Oh. An Australian study, hang on, why did you not give us the points then? An Australian study revealed that diets high in nitrate-rich vegetables can bolster your muscle strength independently of any physical activity. In other words, Popeye was right. So it's trying to say that if you eat loads of spinach or nitrate-rich vegetables, you'll gain muscle mass without necessarily doing the exercise. Oh, that went fast, didn't it? So, right slag third, Dodger berries second. In first place, we have Slap Like Now. Well done, Slap Like Now. Right then, let's stop sharing that and get back to some comments before we sign off for this evening. I need to close that window down. Where's my cursor gone? There he is. Ba-doink. Right then. Where did we get up to? No, and thrice no. Give me madness any day rather than UB40. Did anyone read Tang Yang Kipper Bang for GCSE Lit? No, I didn't. But then GCSE hadn't been invented, says Dick Dastardly. Olive oil can be linked to Popeye. Stephen Cook was fifth. Well done, Stephen Cook. Well, that was educational, says Udridge. I used to get nitrate on late shift at post office. Hey. Slap Like Now. Is it just me who knows Davy 504? I don't know what that is. Davy 504.
Davy 504.
What there? Some sort of bass player. Davy 504 is an Italian musician and YouTuber. He's best known for playing bass guitar primarily with a slapping technique. Oh, that is something I've actually wanted to learn. Slap bass. But I think I need an actual better bass guitar than I've got to be able to do it properly. But yeah, it's one of them techniques that you can get really tuneful melodies out of stuff. But it's this hand. I'm all right with this hand, but this hand's not very fast. He's a massive bass YouTuber. You mean he's a fatty? Well, there we are at the end of the comments. That's quite timely, isn't it? 1 hour and 54 minutes we've been prattling on. And it's been quite productive, I think. I think we've had quite a lovely evening. So thank you, guys. Let's see what video we can play out with. Oh, there is an outro already. So I'll put another video on just while you all say goodbye to each other. And then I'll come back and, yeah.
Do you remember when you had friends? When people would call you on the telephone? When you'd be invited out to the pub or even to the cinema? Well, not anymore. You're a rover person now. Relax. On your own. It's a rover.
From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls, I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall?
There we go. I didn't even have a chance tonight to go through my Temu experience with you, so that'll have to wait until next week. Nick says if you watch him or Charles Berthound, they are so good you'll not bother. That happens quite a lot. I filled Hope today, £54, says Matt. That's not bad, actually. It's been lovely, says Rob, and it's been made even more lovely because you're here, Rob. See you next week, says Stefan. Thirsty Hope, says Raimi. I wonder how big's the tank on the Herald, Raimi? It must be tiny. What did you fill Hope with? Chicken nuggets? Hey! How did you guess, says Matt. Once got to £99 in my S-Max when the pump cut off, made me wince a bit. Ooh, £99. Bloody hell. 54 exactly. Still a click. Well, have a lovely evening, everybody. Take care. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends. And also share with Marine Le Pen, because she's going through some rough times now. Rightly freaking so, the racist bugger she is. But yes, there you go. Share with her. She'll appreciate that. Take care. Bye.
You gotta smash that like button.
In the face!
Like a boss!
Like a boss!